There we go. Hi, Alicia Brown. There we go.
If you watch Coffee Time, the baby, you know the name. Flame my role, also known as my role flame. Coming
Coming
for
for
laughs
laughs.
and coming with jam. On Love Lounge, baby, you better catch it when you can. Dropping knowledge from fatherhood to politics. Shouting out comics, just paying homage.
Your comments were disabled. Ignore my message on your IG. Then you shouldn't put no message on IG. Y'all slow down, baby. Slow down. I ain't going nowhere. They having technical issues. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Time. What up? What up? What up? Y'all know y'all blow me with that. Y'all, and when y'all can't get me, y'all run to my social media page as opposed to sending me an inbox and saying there's an issue. Y'all put it out publicly. Good God. Good morning. 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 Come on in. Welcome to Coffee Time. Did y'all miss me? Oh, I did a live yesterday on Instagram. Did y'all see that? Big day in Supreme Court for LGBT. I saw that. Thank you to the Supreme Court for ruling in the favor of the LGBT community. That's what we should be fighting for. Those are the things that we should be fighting for. That's stuff that has weight that's going to last a long time, not the BS. Okay, we back up. Heart is heavy. Another day we need police reform. Now, how many more will die? We need to die. Peace and blessings to all. Yep, I saw that. But I think that they're going to find that guy guilty. Now they're trying to blame Keisha Lance Bottoms, the mayor of Atlanta. They're trying to say that she moved too fast in firing that man. But he shot that man twice in the back. I can't be a threat to you if I'm going that way and you shoot me in my back. Now, if I'm coming at you, you shoot me in the face, I'm a threat to you. All day long, he shot him in the back going the opposite way. Yeah, he should be fired and charged with murder. Period. It just ruled that the Supreme Court ruled that people cannot lose their jobs because they're gay or transgender. That's all. Now with the healthcare thing, that's a whole nother reform. Yeah, you watched the live on IG yesterday. That live on IG yesterday, C. Kibi Elliott got me a lot of traction because I was going there. Talisa, hello, my darling. Talisa, how are you? Y'all send some prayers up for Talisa. Talisa's lost a sister or niece uh, in a car accident. I think it was a niece, right, Talisa? It's just a lot. It's just all over. It's everywhere. Everything is bad. Yeah, Laverne Cox was on this morning talking about. Yeah, good. I'm glad she's talking about it. She's supposed to be on the View one day this week. What's in my ear? My earpiece. Let me take it out. Uh huh. Y'all ask how you see that? My earbud. I was listening to a talk show. Why drop taser then quickly? And it's what I have been saying the whole time. Y'all keep giving these cowards guns and thinking that's going to give them courage. You give them guns and you give them fear, but you give them the power to take a man's life because all it takes is 5 pounds of pressure to shoot a gun. Baby, they afraid. You see that boy wrestle both them niggas to the ground, took his taser and ran off. Looked like he was laughing at their ass. I only believe that he shot him, but it was because he humiliated him and took his taser. When he did turn around with the taser, did you see? Go look at the video. Watch the other cop run behind the car. You got a gun, he got a taser, but you still scared. You run your coward ass behind the car. I keep telling y'all, they're cowards. They are cowards. Take away them guns, baby. They ain't got nothing. Take away them guns, they are absolutely nothing. Oh, Talisa, the business is doing well. Well, that's a bright spot. And they still could. That's showing you they have absolutely no disregard for the protesting, the rioting, and looting. That the policies for are going to have to change. The policies for the police department are going to have to change, and that's going to have to start with the training and who they put in there. Hey, Tara Terry, I saw it. Hmm. I also saw the march that they had in L.A. yesterday, which was supposed to be a Black Lives Matter movement because you know that the Black Pride, I mean the not the Black Pride, the Gay Pride Committee in L.A. and West Hollywood did not want to be involved with the Black Lives Matter movement, but when they were found out that they couldn't have a parade, they just jumped in on it. They didn't ask, they just invited themselves to be a part of it to make it an All Lives Matter movement. Mind you, West Hollywood is one of the most racial. I'm saying this live. It's one of the most racist places for the gay community because not only do they not have black trans or black I hope black performers. They might have one or two. They're selected few, their favorites, but they don't even have a black night. And they card black people incessantly to get up into the club, and they have no black employees. If they do have a black employee, he or she is usually a go-go dancer or waiter. There's no black management. There's no black bartenders. Everything is something else. Baby, don't come at me with that shit. Cause guess what? I see the unfairness in the gay community as well as in the straight community. I live in both them worlds. And trust and believe me when I tell you that the gay community is a full of racist, sexist, ageist, and classist people. It is very, very it's very racist in the gay community. We can't ask nobody to fix outside our world. We ain't fixed inside our world. I'm gonna say it again. The white gay boys and the white they want the black folks in them, but they don't want them on them. They want you in them. They love for the big old black man to stick a dick up in them, but they don't want them on them, or they ain't gonna stand with them. They just ain't quiet. They want you up in them, and they can call you nigga. Get this pussy, nigga. That ain't a pussy. First of all, that's a booty hole. Fuck, I would have went out there and marched with them. They don't even fuck that. They don't have a black club in West Hollywood. They don't even have a black night. They don't have a black show night or a black night for us to come and dance. Cause we don't own shit over there. But they don't even give us a night. Maybe please. Fuck, I would march with some bullshit like that. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. Michael Jackson said, all I really know is they don't really care about us. Ain't that what Michael said? Huh. Greatest entertainer of all time, and in the end, they tried to do him in, babe. Child, be mad. Be mad. Somebody said, some girl, you ain't gonna never get booked in West Hollywood. At $100, you sure they're damn right I ain't gonna never get booked in West Hollywood because you can't give me $100 to do shit. We good, Miss Juicy baby. Hate is hate. They don't give a damn about protesters. I truly believe that racism is a form of mental illness. I strongly believe that. It is definitely special sauce. Ooh, I believe that. But did Michael really care about us? And he bleached himself and made sure his children were white. Susie and Elaine's solution. Ciao. Michael lived his life the way Michael saw fit. Whatever Michael didn't do for you personally, he did for the world with his through his music and through his foundations. Cause he did donate a lot of money, and he entertained for years, Susie. So whatever your conflict is with Michael, if he ain't touched your children personally, then bitch, sit down. I wouldn't do shit in West Hollywood. I wouldn't, and I wouldn't even host a show in West Hollywood. Y'all love to pass judgment. What did he do for us? What was he supposed to do for you? He ain't even know you. He ain't know you. And if you got comments like that, he probably didn't want to know you. I didn't see that, Melissa. What did Trump's niece say? That he molested her? Did y'all see what they said about hydrochloroquine? The FDA said it does way more harm than good, but that bitch told y'all to take it. Tell him something he was taking. He ain't. I told y'all he ain't took shit. Ed Buck did live in West Hollywood. Ed Buck is in jail. Donated more money than any other celebrity in history. Tell it Tiffany Dish. So don't come on my page with that attacking Michael Jackson shit. You damn right. Yes, and he had a skin disease. And this conversation is not going to stay on Michael. Because Michael is who he was, and he was great, and he will be known always in my eyes as the greatest entertainer ever. So if you don't like what I'm saying on my page, poof, pow, bitch. Do you know the rest? Be gone. I watched the View this morning, and I thought Val Demings broke it down. Let me tell you something. That Val Demings, and she didn't use all these fancy terms and these fancy words. Val Demings just put it to you straight. Val Demings, Val Demings is the one to watch, baby. I liked her. I liked her this morning, and I'm glad that Megan didn't come in her sideways because I think she was ready for her. Yeah, I saw they hung that man out in Palmdale. I'm telling you, the world is it's a strange place right now. Yes, we did. I put some pictures on that page, on his page of Obama myself, the greatest president of all time. I sure it's Obama Day. Wasn't she straight to the point? I liked her. I'm telling you, she was a beast with it, with her knowledge of being in the police and being in politics. And she worked her way up through the ranks. This is somebody who knows because she's been on the field and in the field. And now she's in control. That's what we need, somebody who knows, not somebody you just appoint to a position because they heard this position. You need somebody that lived through some shit. Those are always the better people. I always thought preachers who have lived the real life before they become preachers have always would always be the best preachers because they could teach you something. They won't be judgmental because they've actually went through some stuff themselves. I've always believed that. She writes the laws and work the hood. Yes, she did, O Street. She says she's in a position now to where she writes the laws. Child, whoever that was attacking Michael, they already left. Don't worry about them. You see, I didn't play with them. Everybody always got an opinion. You got an opinion, but opinion a job. Shit. I didn't see or hear anything about Trump because they knew it was going to be overshadowed with everything talking about Barack Obama. That's why they didn't mention it. He probably told them not to mention it. Not always, because I went to Jamal Bryant Church. He lived the life and never got out. Well, child, O Street, you should never went to Jamal Bryant Church. You knew that nigga was a pimp anyway from the shit he said on the pulpit. Child, he ain't nothing but a pimp, fucking the flock and fleecing the flock, stealing money and fucking the women. Child, he was never shit. Some shit you got to see and know you ain't got to do that. Yeah, Val Demings was great. Please type in large font. If you type in small font, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to even waste my time trying to read it. So that's up to you all. Always have an opinion, but never having a solution. Say it, Kia Bia. Say it, Mama. Say it. I was 15. Even I started at his church, child. He was talking shit when you was 15. I know you was looking at him sideways. And Jamal Brand got all them women in his church. Jamal Brand just had another child out of wedlock. Cause Jamal Brand is good looking, so he fucking every damn body. Yes, Nate, we saw that the mama is running for office. I hope she can get up in there and make some changes since it affected her personally with her son. Did y'all see that somebody slapped the shit out of George Zimmerman this weekend? He was somewhere and some white boys walked up to him. Some white boys, they wasn't black because if they would have been black, the first thing they would have said is that they were black men that attacked, slapped the shit out of them. Didn't go to jail and then police didn't even come. Jamal Bryant is a walking STD. How you know he got an STD? You gave him something, he gave you one? He ain't that cute. He just know how to use his meat. Well, obviously, he's not a bad looking man. He's just a man full of shit. Them tactics and them that's the pimp mentality standing on the preacher's stand. But he still got a pimp mentality. Yo, they talked about that this morning on Street about Sunny House. They supposed to be she's on administrative leave, which means that she's still getting a check. Jamal Brand could have had my panties back in the day. He'll still take them now. Marie Chavez, I'm sorry, the thing is going fast. What's your question, Marie Chavez? Mary Chavez, because girl, it's moving too fast, honey. I'm not a machine. I'm a human. What you troubled about, Crystal King? Be careful out there. They are lynching like crazy. If they lynch me, y'all understand that they're gonna lynch me with a fight. Happy birthday to your husband Donald from yesterday. Happy belated. A lot of ex pimps are preachers now, right? Because they don't ever lose that pimp mentality. No flame. I have never met Jamal, but you cannot have all that bad sex and not have something. Child, yeah, you can. People are hating on Papa Joe and his kids because his kids were so successful. Well, they wouldn't be hating on Papa Joe and the kids if they wouldn't have told everybody he was beating the shit out of them. They was one who told it. We didn't live in the Jackson house. They told it. That's why they all started having surgery and shit. Because they didn't want him to recognize them no more. Child's changing their skin colors and shit and have plastic surgery so he wouldn't recognize. They was trying to drive that nigga crazy. They was trying to gaslight that nigga. My uncle was a pimp and now a pastor. I think they go hand in hand. I think they go hand in hand. Come in. What you want?
I'm a West Side baby.
I'm on live. What you want?
Oh shoot, I didn't know. Hi live.
Okay, bye.
Dang.
What do you want?
I came down to say good morning.
Well, good morning. It's already 12 o'clock. Go. Get my kiss. Go.
Okay, okay.
Go make some breakfast.
What time are you getting off now?
When I'm done in an hour, 40 minutes. Bye. You messing up my glare.
It'd be cool if I went to the beach at one
I
time.
don't know. You can't ask me while I'm on live. You can wait. Bye. Teenagers. Try it. When I tell y'all, baby, I got Three teenagers, 13, 16, and 17. Fucked up. Driving me crazy all at the same time. That was definitely Miss Izzy. George, man, he was in some restaurant in Florida, and some guys recognized him and slapped the shit out of him a couple times. I saw that with Jay Farrell was harassed. That's the line, Tony Brooks. What you want? How you feel about TD Jakes? I don't trust mega churches. I just don't trust. I like TD Jakes' message for about 20 minutes, and then after about 20 minutes in, he started begging and shit. The Potter's house needs too much change. Toddlers and teenagers, baby, the teenage years been driving me crazy. And child, Izzy want to go to the beach with her friends. She ain't going to no beach house. Flame, you seem like a good parent. Some days. We have our days. You won't believe it, but one day you are going to miss a girl. You damn right. I won't believe you mother. You damn right. Let me tell y'all something. What was I gonna tell y'all? I saw that philosopher. What's the brother's name? George Floyd's brother's name. Philosi. What's his name? Shit, I can't pronounce it. I'm I'm bad at He is living off his congregation. Yeah, a lot of preachers do that. I got a good preacher though. My pastor's name is Reverend Clarence E. Stores Jr., Mars Hill Baptist Church, Chicago, 5916 Westlake. I got a good preacher. Because he teach you the word, baby. And that little man has lived a life, so he know how to make it happen. Why does TV stop playing? To hood justice. Why haven't they handled George Zimmerman? Felonious. Thank you, dear. That's the name. Ricky Smiley went off on the white pastors for not speaking out. He shouldn't have went off on them. He should have been going off on them black pastors yesterday. Or he should have been going off on them black pastors, the same ones that was all hugged up in the picture with Donald Trump and said he was the greatest president ever and he was the first black president. Woo, woo, this was after Obama. Yeah, where them niggas at? Them the ones that you should be going off on. Child. When y'all get your priorities together one day, see, she comes out here. I don't know. She just interrupted my live, interrupted my thought process, my flow. Oh, my daughter works my nerves, and she knew I was on live. But when she decides to get up when she wants, and I'm supposed to be there. 5916 West Race, no West Lake Street. I'm sorry, West Lake Street. No, you won't see Timmy today. Yeah, where the black church at? You ain't heard from no big black preachers, no, that no giant black. Ooh, we no signs, no fist up, no we marching with none of that, none of it, none of it. I tell y'all what. Thank you, Faith New Two. Be kind to your kids. I'm not mean to my kids, Addie, girl. Don't judge what you see right now on how I treat my children, please. And all three of my kids will take care of me because I have taken care of them their entire lives by myself. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so, MHL Tillman. Me and Tiffany been talking about it. I hope we going to a Creflo Dollar. Child, that nigga is a pimp for real. Y'all buying him planes and shit. Girl, I bet that nigga a one-way ticket to hell. I did not watch Oprah's thing. I didn't want to see that. Yep, they too busy counting a collection plate. I was gonna say about Floyd's brother. I like that he spoke, saying that he hoped that his brother didn't die in vain. And Val Demings had said that she was sitting there and she watched it live. I love that he went in there and he just spoke. I like when you people speak plain English because I want to hear your clear, raw emotion. I don't need no lawyers or no attorneys all up in my ear telling me you're the representative for the black community. You have to speak a certain way. You have to do with this. You have no, baby. However I'm feeling, whatever I'm feeling at that moment, that's what you're gonna get. That is what you're going to get. Wait, no. Did you see Monique reaction to Oprah? No, I didn't. I don't watch none of Monique's stuff. Flame, you seem depressed today. I'm on coffee time 100 something, and I can tell something is up. That's cause you got gas, Comarain, cause ain't shit wrong with me. You must have gas. That's you can tell something is up with you. Creflo Dollar is also abusive. Word on the street per his kids. Oh yeah, didn't one of the kids call the police on him for him whooping her or something? Right? Can you please buy me an airplane? Yeah, baby got gas, cause honey, that's the only thing you feeling, cause you can't feel how I feel. Right, I feel. How you gonna tell me how the fuck I feel? I feel fine. I'm on here talking to y'all. Crystal King said, "Well, go ahead and poop then, shit." Girl, fuck Creflo Dollar. Mia Moore, baby, I've been living with her for 16 years. I know that. That's exactly what it was. Izzy thought she was slick, asking the question why you are busy. Flame too smart for baby. I know that little girl. Trust me when I tell you. In my house, I know that's the problem with a lot of people. They didn't know their children. This pandemic made you know who your children were. See, I knew who my children were before the pandemic. I know they asses. Because Monique ain't doing nothing. Just sitting on the show talking to her husband. I don't want to see that. If Monique decides to do some stand up, I'm with that. Nick Smith said, "Where is Paris Denard? Hopefully somewhere getting them ugly ass pink lips fixed." I knew they was gonna get rid of his ass. Just like you see the GoFundMe account suspended Candace Owens with her dumb ass. They trying to attack her and Don Lemon both have had something to say because of Dave Chappelle's 846. Is it me? And I'm not patting myself on the back like I'm all of that, even though I am a brilliant person. Is it me or did Dave Chappelle's 846 remind y'all of a combination of Coffee Time and Love Lounge put together? Dave did it though. Dave's murdered that. I thought that was great. But baby, don't we do that every day on Coffee Time and Love Lounge? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, parents didn't know their kids. So when all them teachers send notes home, oh, little Johnny is so bad and he talks back and oh, my baby would never do that. Now you stuck at home with little Johnny all day and you like, okay, this bitch wasn't all the way wrong. Little Johnny done got on my goddamn nerves. I'm about to fuck little Johnny up. Baby. Ms. May said it sounded just like you, didn't it? I'm telling you. You got to go watch Dave Chappelle's 846. It's good. It's really, really good. But it's very Coffee Time and Love Lounge combined. Dave Chappelle should take me on tour with him. We would murder it. We would kill it. Oh my God. I think I turned my super chat off, y'all. Yeah, I thought he killed it. Oh my God. I said that he summarized Coffee Time. Ooh. Y'all don't put that out because Dave Chappelle would be like, nigga, I ain't copied nothing from you. Yeah, I'm the original. I'm like, Dave, I was just doing my thing, boy. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying it had looked it like you a little bit of this and a little bit of that together. The only thing you was missing was the dress. and the makeup, and I ain't even got that on during the daytime. Shit. Hey, Buffalo, New York. You shall never say what your kids want to do when you're not around. I know my kids. Believe me when I tell you that's a double-sided sword. I know my kids. Now that's not to say that I know that they are angels. I know my children. I know each one of them individually and collectively. Trust me. I just learned of Don Lemon's sexual harassment allegation. I never heard about that. D, tell us. Somebody was he had a sexual allegation, or somebody had one against him. Oh, bitch! Now you got my ear. My antennas is up. Tell it. Tell it. Yeah, he killed that. I'm sorry. Is that at night on here? No, Love Lounge is when I do it on Instagram, but I haven't been doing Love Lounge because they have this whole thing where they flag your page and all that. I don't have time for that. Juan made me leave the chat. He didn't copy me. He that's what this is what Dave does anyway. And I don't want to think that I copy him. I'm just giving it from my point of view. They will have to pull us off the stage with a net, but we set it off. We set it up. Yes, I like a new rapper. I like Lil Boosie. Y'all know I like Lil Boosie. That's my baby. Little black dusty ass. Someone was suing him. Oh, tell it. Wait a minute. We ain't got that. Nick Smith, I'm surprised you have not told me that Don Lemon had a sexual harassment lawsuit. Because you know that's your dude. And you know I tears Don a new one when it's just me and you talking. Thank you. Somebody sent me $5. Thank you. Against him. I want to know who did it. Child, my son had finished that book and another one. That nigga is an avid reader. Flame and Dave Chappelle would be a night to remember. Great minds and good energy. Make that happen. I wish I could, Nikki DW. But speaking into the universe, they've been hating on Love Lounge. It's not. They haven't been hating on Love Lounge. It is it is some policy that Instagram has now that you can't use music or they're gonna flag your page. Ain't nobody hating on it on for real. It's not. That's just a new rule that Instagram had. We don't have any black gay clubs in New York City either. Flame, speak the truth. Flame, pre. Yeah, but we they want us to stand and everything, and it's always the trend. And I said it on just like Dave Chappelle said it. Baby, it's we in the car, and I said the trannies they need even in the car. They pull us out for parades, i.e., yesterday, or marches or protests, but we are not allowed to be in the boardroom to make decisions about us when it comes down to our health care or our mental stability. Why don't have Laverne Cox in Congress speaking on behalf of the trans movement as far as health care? I love that she's going to be on the View this week, but let somebody like Laverne Cox or either what's the pretty one name from Pose, the one that produced it. Janet Mock, let them go to Congress and speak for us. Stop getting these gay men to speak for the trans community. They don't understand the trans experience. They don't. Yeah, IG turning into YouTube flagging folks. They surely are. I would Paul Mooney. Yeah, Paul Mooney can't do stand up right now because Paul Mooney is suffering from mild dementia. I heard that from another comic. So Paul Mooney has been great for years, but Paul Mooney is up in age now. No, I don't want to just talk on Love Lounge. That's what we do on here. I want to do no. We don't want to do that. Cuba Gooding. I don't understand why Cuba Gooding was grabbing on folks. He was handsome too. He probably could have got some coochie. Laverne Cox has to advocate for that. If not, she will be lost in the sauce. I don't know why they do, man. I don't know why I get so flame in the community, gay and ooh, this thing moving too fast. So flame in the community, gay and trans, just like black and white in the hood. Think it wasn't? Shit, I said it before, child. When Paul Mooney came to Memphis, he was having issues. Yeah, they say he got a little take a little touch of dementia. Rest in peace, Rashad Brooks. I saw that. Paul Mooney is one of the goats. He surely is. Paul Mooney is funny, and Paul Mooney calls it out. Paul Mooney used to call it out, bitch. Woo. Hello, my George Ronchi. That's my baby. Yeah, I love Paul Mooney. But Paul Mooney go in and out, y'all. And I don't. I wish they would come up with a medication that would help people with that. That's why I always tell y'all I could lose a limb. I don't want to, but I hope I never lose my mind. I got some great memories, and I got a sharp wit, and I would hate to lose that. I would hate to look my children in the face and not know who they were. Oh my God. Oh my God. Miss Juicy Baby. Mm. Somebody sent me a cash app, and I couldn't make out the name. And I want to thank you for that cash app. Somebody sent me $50, but I couldn't make out the name. I could, baby. I don't know if it was in hieroglyphics or what, but thank you for that cash app to my He She We cash app. Yes, he did. Paul Mooney made you open up your eyes. He did. You have to write your memoirs, Flame. Oh, I love you back. You would love to meet me one day. Well, hopefully, if the pandemic is coronavirus get out the way and we go back to some sort of normalcy, you will get a chance to meet me because I'm planning on going everywhere. No, you ain't sent me no $50, Mr. Montgomery. And you must be a troll. Talisa, block Mr. Montgomery, please. Thank you. Bye. You did send me $50. I'm not misinforming people. If I inform people, you must be one of the trolls. I'm informing them about your blood type. Is it B positive, A positive, or C positive? Because we know it ain't negative. Mm-mm. Virginia, I'm coming in September because I'm speaking at one of the universities there. I can't think of the name of it right now. RJ knows it. You were concerned about Linnell ain't said y'all reading things wrong. Y'all were just reading things wrong. Y'all just reading stuff wrong. Linnell is fine. I talk to her every other day. I did flood. I flooded my timeline. I flooded Trump's timeline with social media. I mean, his Twitter page with pictures of Obama. Where in Virginia? Where in Virginia? I will be at what's the name of the university in Virginia? Old Dominion. Is that what it is, or something like that? No, they have not dropped it yet, Miss Juicy. They had to re-edit it because they're trying to make it with they trying to get ratings because when I tell y'all I clowned for that USA Today interview. So get ready, y'all. Ooh, folks gonna be mad at me. It's Old Dominion. So I think it was dropped. He was trying to shake Don down for money. Really? Oh, 913 people. Hey, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me at Coffee Time this morning. Y'all been sharing Coffee Time. I think going on Instagram live and just talking brings people over here because I remind people to come and join in. Talisa, block, what name did I say? Yeah, block them. Oh, no, no, no. My daughter's definitely going to Howard. She don't want to go to Virginia. She's going to Howard. Norfolk. Okay, that's where I'm going, teacher. I will be speaking at Old Dominion in September. Good gig, too. Good five-figure gig. I don't know the date. I just know it's in September. Now, mind you, we booked this back in January or December. So hopefully, nothing will change and I get a chance to go there and speak because I'm speaking to a class uh just about life, me, one-liners. It'll be very 846. I'm talking about the current events, but I'm sliding in some one-liner jokes in that. So it'll be very like Dave Chappelle did. Yeah, my daughter going to Howard. She's going to be in broadcasting. She's going to be a journalist or something. Somewhere she can run her mouth like her daddy. And she got a lot of my philosophies, a lot of my mentality. They better look out. And she is powerful female. She's a powerful black woman. Good God. Oh, thank you, Crystal King, for sharing. You got lots of friends. Well, thank y'all for coming over. So, no matter what, y'all, guess what we doing? Because it's coming down to the wire, and y'all see that they're cheating. I need y'all to start making a stink if you live in a place where you having issues with the polling booths and all of that, because that's what they're trying to do. They're gonna try to cheat. He gonna try to cheat his way in. Yeah, there will be tickets, Miss Kitty Cat Queen. Move over, Don Lemon. Izzy coming, child. Izzy gonna do what Izzy do. And she gonna always refer to her daddy. Well, my dad, because I always say, my grandmama used to say, she's gonna say, my daddy would say, or my daddy said, yes, I have an inbox, George Raunchy. What's my inbox? On Messenger, it's just me, Flame Monroe. Or on Instagram, my Monroe Flame. Inbox me, Mr. Raunchy. You got something you want to tell me? Tell me something good. Ow, ow. Y'all got to type in large letters. I can't see the little small letters, please. Yeah, we see what happened in Georgia. And this is what's fucked up. With all that is going on, all the rioting and protesting and marching and looting all over the world, not just in the United States, they are still hanging and killing black men right in our face. That boy didn't have to die, but I told y'all, take them guns away from them niggas. Them niggas ain't got nothing. That young boy yesterday, Rashard Brooks, he handled they two scary coward asses. Wrestled their asses to the ground, got away from drunk, mind you, drunk, not even to his full capacity. And they still couldn't do nothing with him. Y'all keep giving cowards guns thinking that's going to give them courage. It gives them fear. Fear causes irrationality, and they shoot to kill. Not They could have shot that boy in the leg. They didn't have to shoot him at all. They could have threw a billy club at him and knocked him down or something. That ain't what they want to do. They want to kill us. And then when we start killing them back, everybody want to get in the uproar. I'm glad the Supreme Court decided to go with the transgender on that, not losing their jobs. But we still got to get past the health care bill. We still got to get past. A lot of transgenders don't even have jobs. We got to get past the health care bill. They need the health care. Yeah, they could have let him go home. They had all his ID. They had all his information. They had the nigga's car. Nigga, we know where you live. We know your name. We got your driver's license. You ain't going far. You might get away for a little while, but we gonna eventually find you. We know your name. That's not what they wanted to do. Oh, thank you, Quan Brooks. Did you miss me yesterday? You know Sundays is my day off. Yeah, it may not be a new thing, but we got to keep treating each case as it's new because if we get too compliant with it, like, oh, they can kill another one of us, damn, and don't keep up a stink, then it's just going to keep happening. We have to make each one an individual case by case, and then we just have to get madder and madder about it. We can't just say, oh, damn, they killed another one. And then the next day we on back to the amusement park. We got to take it serious each and every case. Each and every case. Start snatching it. This is what we got to start doing. We need to push a bill to start snatching their pensions. Take away their fucking money and donate it to the families. Also, make sure they can never get another job in law enforcement and slap their ass for murder. But take away their pensions. You can be 20, 25 years in the force, but you can kill 4, 5 people and get away with it. Yeah, nigga, you're going to retire to nothing. You're going to have to go get you a job working at McDonald's because we're taking your pension and donate it to the victims of the people that you have killed. That's what they need to start doing. Take away their pensions. You fuck with a nigga's pocket, you fuck with their livelihood. I'm telling y'all what to do, but they don't want to hear that. They don't want to do that. Well, no, they work. They work what? They work killing people, innocent people. Child, it's been going on for so long, but these new millennials, these hot head millennials, ain't having. I love that they are standing up and they are on their hind legs, bitch, and they got their dukes up like a kangaroo and they fighting. They fighting, bitch, and they not having it. Right, get rid of the police unions or revamp the police unions. You can't get rid of the union, but you can revamp the union and change the laws. Just like with dumbass teachers, they have tenure. You know how many dumbass teachers it is that don't care about their job, but they can't get fired because they have tenure? Erase that shit. Make people earn their keep. Make them work they worth, and stop going into these people's past. Now watch, they're gonna go all up into Rashad Brooks' past on how many times he been arrested and what he been arrested for. If you gonna do that, God damn it, go into the past of the police officers that shot and arrested him too, that shot and killed him. Go into their past. Let's check their jacket. How many blemishes they got on their record? If you're gonna do it all the way motherfucking around. If you're gonna check my past and see what I went to prison for, check the officer's past that stopped me or arrested me or accosted me. Check that nigga's past too. God damn it. Take that nigga's take that nigga's pension. Make him lose his house. Make him lose his stocks and his bonds, his wife, his family, his kids. Baby, that's what you do. That's how you hit a nigga in his pocket. One of the guys that was lynched conducted racial bias training for police. It's terrible. Yeah, always going back into somebody's past. God damn, if you want to go in my past, that's fine. Go in my past, cause nigga, I ain't did shit I ain't ashamed of. I ain't did shit that I'm ashamed of. That I ain't gonna tell you. But if you go into my past, go into that bitch past too. God damn it, let's make it fair all the way around. So why did he run? Why did he run? Because he was afraid. Shit, I'm fucking afraid. You don't know what somebody said. You get a rookie cop third, fifth, 12th day on the job, and he don't know what to do, and he trying to prove who he is and prove his manhood. So the first thing he do is run and shoot you. When you run, you afraid for your life. You don't know what he gonna do. If the nigga didn't get no pussy, or he having a bad day, or him and his wife had an argument, him and his kids got into it that morning, and then he bring his miserable ass to work, and the only person he can lash out at is you, and he didn't lash out at you because you made a wrong turn, or you didn't turn your signal on, or you didn't stop at the stop sign. He lashed out at you because you got your badge of honor on your skin. And in the words of Beyonce, I woke up like this. I woke up black. I woke up black. I'm going to bed black. I can put the wigs on and the makeup and the dresses and the high heels. I can take these titties out. But I woke up black and I'm going to bed black and I'm going to die black. God damn it. And that's why I'm saying about the whole trans lives movement. You damn right black trans lives matter. I'm black trans. My fucking life matters. But God damn it, I'm not going to piggyback on this when I know we should be standing with our black people because I'm going to be black before I be anything else. I'm black first. So if you black and fat, black and retarded, black and skinny, black and pretty, black and ugly, whatever black and trans, black and gay, everything comes black first. Black first. Black Trans Lives Matter movement. Yep, we should have a movement. But why did we take to George Floyd death, to Ahmaud Arbery's death, to Breonna Taylor's death to do it? Black trans women been getting killed for the last 4 or 5 years in record numbers. Why we didn't start a movement then? Don't steal the joy from somebody else with all this infighting, and then you miss the whole target on that bullshit. This is what I'm saying. It's bullshit. Let's stand with the black folks for the Black Lives Matter movement, and then after we get this fire out, then let's go on to do the Black Trans Lives Matter movement, because some of those people in the Black Lives movement will stand with us because we stood with them. That's all I'm saying. So you bitches that's in my inbox, you don't help. You're not helping the trans community, bitch. The trans community ain't helping the trans community. They letting the fags run it. I can say it because I'm part of the black community. They letting the fags run it. Yes, it covers all black people. Period. Yes, whatever I am. If I'm black, if I was black and mentally challenged, I'm black and cross-eyed, black and crippled. Everything falls up under that black umbrella. Black. And then everything else is extra. Shit. I've heard one trans woman in particular say, let the officers take out the black men. That's terrible, the eternal self. I don't know who that was, but that's terrible. She couldn't have been around me and said that, because I would have tore her ass up. You motherfucking right, Mariah Ballard. I'm black first. Beyonce said it best. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Black and flawless. I woke up like this. Huh. I woke up like this. Black and flawless. I woke up like this. Baby, I woke up like this. I'm going to bed like this. I'm gonna make my money. Well, I ain't gonna look like this. I'm gonna put a dress on, some makeup and wig. They don't want to see my fat ass look like this. I'm just sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of the bullshit, and I don't care. Did you read those inbox messages, or do RJ read them all and tell you what it say? RJ read them, and if RJ don't want me to see them, RJ just gets rid of them. So if y'all send stupid shit and be like, "You didn't read my message," I don't get them. RJ get them first. DL said everybody want to be black till it's time to be our black. I'm not saying I was fat. I'm saying I was making a point, Jocelyn. I'm not saying that I was fat. I was making a point about being black first. Katrina in Seattle. I marched Friday with 60,000 black trans. Were there other races and were mentioned on stage? I don't know what your message meant. You lost me on that. You didn't type that correctly. Donna Peoples, I had to block you on Facebook. Don't send me stupid ass inboxes. If you send me dumb inboxes, I don't even question it. I block you immediately. I'm sorry, babe. Don't send me dumb inboxes. Oh, he said everybody wants to be black until the police show up. I don't want to see no videos of nobody fighting and having sex. I'm not interested in any of that. I'm not a kid. So if you send me inboxes like that, I will block you and never unblock you. I hope you don't take it personally, but now you know. Yeah, we need to support the trans movement as well, George Ronchi. But after this one, this is one fight. We don't need to piggyback off of this because it separates the races. It separate. There is already a great divide in the black community between the gays and the straights. If we go at it like this, at this in this social climate with this timing, the priorities is off. Let's stand behind Black Lives Matter, put this fire out, get some resolve with this situation, and then move on to Black Trans Lives Matters and Black Gay Lives Matter. Make that a whole nother movement right behind this one. Just let's keep the train going. Let's keep the train going. Okay, this car, you get a turn. Then the next car, you get a turn. Then the next, but all this infighting, We ain't gonna never accomplish nothing. In fact, it's gonna separate us even further and further. It's gonna make the gay community, it's gonna make the straight community really not like the gay community. We already separated. Flame, did you see that the governor Roy Cooper, Democratic North Carolina, said no RNC here in Charlotte? Good. They shouldn't be having them nowhere. It's too many. The coronavirus. You remember, we are still living in the middle of a pandemic, a very contagious pandemic, according to them. After we get changed, then we can have separate. That's it, Renette. After we get changed, then we can have separate groups. That's right. That's right. That's it. Tiffany Dish says, Flame, you were right about so many things you said here on Coffee Time. Oh, thank you. Tell Dave Chappelle so he did his 846. Mine would be 714, my birthday. I call mine 714. Y'all think I can do it in 7 minutes and 14 seconds? I sure enough fuck can. No, but I saw that Karen Lavery. Have we talked about Patrick Hutchinson yet? Black Lives Matter protester who rescued and saved the life of a far right protester in England. Find that photo of him carrying the fella. It's yeah, I saw that. The white boy was he looked like he was passed out in the middle of all that, and he picked him up. He was a big guy too, and carried him off to safety. He took him to the police over in England. See, I told y'all, people are just tired of living in unrest, and people are tired of not living in harmony. We can all be neighbors. Asian, white, Mexican, indigenous, we can live next to each other. We may not necessarily go to each other's house, but people want to live in harmony. People want to live in peace. They tired of all this hell. And Donald Trump has created more and more hell in this country than we have had in a long time. Racism was already here. We ain't gonna never get that bitch that much credit to make him think that he created racism. But what he did has pulled the blanket back and let y'all see that it is monstrous. And now you see who people really are. You hear how they really feel. Yeah, I was proud of that guy. That was beautiful, and I'm glad they got that on camera, on film, so they'll see. Greed would not allow peace. That's the truth, and they greedy as shit on the Republican side. Money, everything is money, money, money. Everything is money, 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 money. I thank you guys for joining me here at Coffee Time today. You all were wonderful. I'm sorry about the mishaps that I had before. I thought that I think my thing was off. My you couldn't chat with me, not the super chat, but the other thing where I couldn't even see y'all comments. I couldn't see anything. No, Benjamin Padilla. There is not a silver lining to Trump's madness. The only silver lining is to get that nigga out. And no, the silver lining will be that we know that we never want anyone like that in charge of this country again. That's the silver lining. You're right. The silver lining, he has showed us that we never want anything even remotely close to his racism and to his narcissistic attitude in the White House again. Ever. Change is coming. They tearing the walls down slowly, but they doing it. The walls of Jericho are coming down, baby. The walls, if you don't know what Jericho is, Google it. The walls of Jericho are coming down. I thank you guys for joining me today. I hit 900 viewers right now, 271 likes. I thank you for the 14 bucks. I thank you for hanging out and listening to me. I ask that you share Coffee Time. I will see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Remember, can't no bitch do what I do. Can't no bitch do what you do. I might do Love Lounge tonight. Who knows? I'm sick of being flagged, but if I feel it, I'll do it. That's on Instagram. So if you have not subscribed to my Instagram channel, please do. And if you haven't, oh, my video that's on YouTube and it's on Instagram and it's on Facebook, which is a video of me saying that when I pulled over by the police, oh no, saying that the LGBT community is fighting over the wrong things. Y'all need to watch that. When I'm pulled over by the police, I put my hands out the window and say I'm transgender. I'm a drag queen. I'm a man with breasts. I'm a female impersonator. That sometimes is the difference between life and death for me. Because guess what? I woke up like this. I'm going to bed like this. Because whatever I am second, I'm black first. Whatever I am second, I'm black first. Somebody post that. Whatever I am second, I'm black first. So if I'm a carpenter, I'm black first. If I'm a teacher, I'm black first. If I'm a preacher, I'm black first. If I'm a drug dealer, I'm black first. If I'm a parent, I'm black first. Understand that. Put that on there. I'm black first. I'm fucking black first. I'm fucking, remember that. I'm fucking black first. This is coffee time. This is